Are you wondering really how you can make money online with digital courses or, online courses? You thinking that you can create the killer course and be that celebrity that has this course that makes you tons of money? It's possible. But we're going to talk about how you can make money online before creating that killer course, because it'll take you a while. So just in a moment. But first, my name is Jean-Serge Gagnon, and I help you create digital courses so you can live your life on your terms. So I've talked about this before. When we talk about digital courses, online courses, we think, oh my God, I'm going to create this amazing course. I'm going to create this killer course that's going to be the best course there is. Everybody's going to want it. Just kind of like, in Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. We kind of have that thought process, right? Because that's what we're taught. We see those people out there that have this massive success, and we believe we can have that success too. And I'm not saying that's not possible, because it certainly is. But we fail to see the 95% of the people who have tried it and failed, right? So that's the thing. So you got to remember that even though it's possible for you to have massive success with a killer course, it doesn't mean that it's easy and you can and that's all you should focus on. Because if you just focus on that, chances are it's very, very difficult to achieve that. I'd say only 1% of people that actually achieve it, that try to create a course and successfully create that course. But even if that's the case, there's tons of other ways you can actually generate income online while you're creating your course or being in the course creation arena. Of course, you can do like me. You can talk about creating courses. You can learn how to create a course and then talk about what you've learned, and you can generate some income with that. But really, there's a couple other ways where you can generate income from the digital course, arena or industry, if you will. So the first way to do it is, of course, to create a course, right? So you create a course, you go out there, you learn things, and you create a course, and then you create another course, and then create another course, and create another course. You can just create courses and courses and courses, and make a few bucks on each of them, and eventually get that killer course out, right? That'll take you a while. It can take you less time if you have already a lot of experience with the topic, and you're very comfortable with the technologies, and you're not afraid of the camera, you're a good copywriter, you have all the skills already. It can take you not as long as what I'm talking about, right? So you can achieve that in a reasonable amount of time. But even then, while you're doing your courses and you're generating some income with your courses that are not as good as your killer course, right? Because you're learning as you go, you're going to generate some income. Obviously, it's possible. And, maybe after 6 months, after a year, you might be able to generate enough income to quit your job. I don't know. I can't promise that. I'm not saying that I did that. I'm not, but I know people who have, right? It happens. People are able to do that. Hey, Angelo, how's it going? Thanks for watching. So that's one way, right? Create a bunch of courses. Once, crappy courses, you start with bad courses, and then eventually you get to better courses, and then eventually you get to that killer course. That's one way, right? Number one is just create courses, right? That's one way to generate income. That's not my favorite way, because it relies only on your skills, on your abilities, on your knowledge, right? So the second way is to partake in affiliate sales of other people's courses, right? So you go out there and you find courses that your audience would be interested in, and you promote those, right? You tell them, hey, I found this course, it's really awesome, and you should check it out. And then you get an affiliate commission on that, right? There's a lot of people out there. Most course authors actually have affiliate programs where they will pay you, 20, 50, 70, even 100%. They'll pay you to sell their course, because you might be thinking, why would they give you 100%, right? Why would they do that? Well, the reason they do that is because they find that it's much more valuable for them to acquire a new customer, a new student, because they'll be able to promote their other courses to that student later on. It's much more valuable to them to accumulate new students than it is to just get that sale, right? Say they sell a course for 50 bucks. Well, they'll give you 100% of the commission because they're getting a new student, a new customer that probably will buy other courses later on, right? So they're willing to give you that 100% of that sale, right? So whether it's 100% or 75 or 50, that's another way that you can generate income from courses without even creating a course, right? You don't even have to create one. And the cool thing about that is that you learn as you go and watch these courses. Probably you should, by the way, you should buy these courses from the authors so you know what to talk about when you're trying to promote them, right? And you should watch those courses and learn what they're teaching, because they're courses that your market's interested in, your audience is interested in, which means you'd be interested in too, right? So it makes sense. So you do that, and then eventually you generate some income, and that can actually be faster than course creation, because you don't have to create the course, right? You don't have to get material, you don't have to do all the work involved in that. Now that's the second way. The third way, which is really a cool way to do it too, is that all those platforms that are out there, most of them, I don't know if all of them, I certainly did that with Click eCourse. The platforms have affiliate commissions on memberships. So people who create courses, they need to host their courses on platforms, and those platforms have a monthly fee, right? And if you have people join the platform under you as a referral, right, then you get a commission from that. Now you can make a lot of money with that, even though if you promote that and you talk about the platform and you like the platform features, and you say, hey, this platform here is better than that platform, whatever, and you promote that, then you can generate quite a bit of income from that too, right? And that's the cool thing about the online industry, the online course industry. There's these different ways. There's other ways to do it too. Of course, you need to grow an audience. You need to build a personal brand, probably. You need to do attraction marketing. You need to learn these different things. But by creating courses, selling other people's courses, and promoting a platform, you can generate a really interesting income. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to hear from you, where you're watching from. Are you part of any platforms? Have you created courses? Have you had issues, difficulties? Have you got some challenges that you've had to deal with? Things you've learned that maybe, I'd be interested in, maybe my audience would be interested in, that I can talk about, when I say this person told me this, and whatever, that kind of stuff, right? I'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you think anybody needs to hear this message, which I'm sure lots of your friends need to hear this message, or interested in digital courses, making money online, please go ahead and share. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. I would too. And that would be awesome. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Make sure you check out my Facebook page and like the page. And if you're on my Instagram, make sure you follow me there, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.